Okay. Das ist wohl ein Rätsel. Was ist das hier?
That's a damn shame. This guy was working diligently to get a free sub at Inspector Burns' barbecue.
Help me to keep him pure. Please vote against the sale of licorice.
Someone needs to update their poster collection. Prohibition ended 100 years ago.
Oh, close the saloons. If you believe that the traffic in alcohol does more harm than good, help stop it.
Someone needs to update their poster collection. Well, someone's been living up here.
Naja, klar, hat hier... Oh, da ist noch was hinter? Da ist doch was, oder?
What the hell's been going on in there?
Kann man das Regal hier irgendwie auf Seite schieben? Weil da ist doch was. Guck mal, da ist ein Loch. Naja, okay, was machen wir hier? Oh. Hä? Ja, wie? Was? Was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Hä? Ach, ist das ein Simon Says oder wie? Und hier irgendwo? Ah, der war's. Verdammt. Ach du Schande. Warte mal, das. Nee. Ach, darüber und dann das. Also, warte mal, das. Ja. Dann war das hier unten. Dann, ich glaube, das. Na? Dann waren wir, warte mal, hier unten wieder. Ich glaube, hier. Dann war es hier oben. Dann wieder oben. Ach, warte mal, der war hier, oder? War das der? Oh. Okay. Das war ein bisschen laut jetzt, ne? Ah, und der Durchgang ist frei. Oh. Da sitzt jemand. Ist das so gut, dass der da sitzt?
Don't shoot.
Oh. Okay. Autsch. Tag 2. Tex gets its mojo on. Or dial M for moron.
following our first lead and we get ourselves caught in a laser net. All in a day's work, right?
Smart Alex had a point, but I wasn't going to let him have the satisfaction of knowing so. There was one good thing about spending hours stuck in a laser net. You got time to think. Who is this guy? Who killed him? And what kind of surveillance was he doing right across from my apartment? And what's in the metal canister? Have 7 years really passed without me remembering it? Is it related to my head injury or the injection mark on my arm?
Wer ist das?
Is he dead?
Well, I think you missed a hell of a party.
Party?
Yeah, you're here in time for the laser show.
I wouldn't do that. I was here to meet Carlos Maldonado. Is that you? Or him?
Look, I just stumbled onto this little nightmare, and I need to find out who this guy was and what he was doing. I'm a PI, and I assume this guy is Maldonado. My name's Murphy. Who are you?
Mason said Maldonado was a PI. Were you working with Mason too?
I'll be honest. I don't know if I was working for Mason or not. Actually, I'm having severe memory problems here, so anything you can tell me about Maldonado or Mason or what's in the cryo chamber here would be greatly appreciated.
Uh-oh.
I think I set off an alarm when I came in here.
Oh nein.
I don't usually do this kind of thing. I was just trying to help Mason. He said, come in here, find the PI, get the cryo chamber, and keep it safe.
Hey, I found that first.
Slow learner. You have to find Mason. I think he's in big trouble with bad people. I don't know why. He's a neurologist, for God's sake. But you have to promise me that if I let you go, you won't come after me. You'll find Mason.
Oh, I promise. My fingers are so frozen I can't cross them.
If your memory problems are part of all this, Mason is the only one who can help you. So you need to find him and bring him back safe just as much as I do. I'll be in contact soon.
Man, those cops are getting close, but I don't want to leave this place without a clue. I better hurry up and find something before they get here.
Ja, das würde ich auch sagen.
Strictly speaking, I would...
This SOB's been living up here, watching my every move. Not even one crate of mix. Yeah, tough break, hombre.
Warte mal, können wir die untersuchen?
I'll need to find a computer whiz to break the encryption on this memory stick. Nice to meet you, Maldonado.
Ja, gut. Dann gucken wir, dass wir schnell hier wegkommen, ja. Was ist das? Ja, haben wir alles. Sonst nichts übersehen. Hoffentlich. Nee, okay. Ja, dann würde ich sagen, schnell raus hier. Bevor uns die Polizei noch erwischt.
As I try to make my great escape down the ladder, I find two officials waiting to greet me.
Oh nein.
Hello, boys.
Well,
Hi.
if it isn't Tex Murphy,
Na?
what were you doing in there?
Och, nur ein
Well,
bisschen klettern.
It's a little hard to
Oh, you know the drill.
I was really trying to get my hands on that surveillance equipment. Maybe I could see exactly what happened to me. Now the only way I'll find it is if New San Francisco's finest decides to play ball with me. I don't know why they'd start now, but I'd better polish up on the old Murphy charm.
Whether you're a mutant or a normal, San Francisco is our home. Be a part of the solution to crime. If you see something suspicious, please report it to the SFPD immediately.
Ob wir jetzt McMalden sehen?
Make it quick, Murphy. I got about a million things to do.
Da ist er.
And wasting time
McMalden.
ain't one of them.
Didn't
Der war
take you long
cool.
to get in trouble, did it? You here to turn yourself in?
Hey, wer bist du? Dich kenne ich nicht. Allgemeine Höflichkeit, Aufstieg nach oben, Endstation. Jo, Endstation.
So, where's Malden? Not that I'm complaining.
In case you didn't get the memo, I head up the department now. And things aren't as loosey-goosey as they were under Malden.
Och Mann, aber Malden war cool. Kompliment zwischen dir und mir. Nee, hier Infos über Chelsea. Wir müssen wissen, was mit dir los ist.
Well, I hope you're more helpful than he used to be. Look, I know this is gonna sound pretty crazy, but hear me out. This morning, I wake up with a massive head injury and an injection mark on my arm. No idea how I got either one of it. Then I talk to a few people, I find out I can't remember anything over the last 7 years.
You're right, it does sound crazy. But go on.
Thing of it is, my last memory is of me and my lady friend getting shot.
Your lady friend, that was, Chelsea Bando?
Yeah. How do you know that?
I know your burned-out speeder was found a few weeks later with Miss Bando's DNA inside of it.
Oh nein.
God. It is true. Chelsea's dead?
We closed the case. Though a few of us thought something didn't feel quite right about it.
What do you mean?
Well, the scene was too staged. But I'm not saying Chelsea isn't dead. The last time anyone saw her was with you at the Golden Pagoda.
What are you saying?
Uh-oh.
I was a suspect?
You were, in fact. I'd have to look at the case. You were cleared at some point.
Can I look at the case files?
Now, you know you can't, so don't even ask. Look, Murphy, I feel for you. But it was a long time ago. Chelsea was pronounced legally dead, and there's no evidence to believe otherwise. I don't know what else I can tell you.
Did you ever catch the guy who shot us?
No arrest. Somebody high up on the chain locked that case down and threw away the key. Even if I wanted to see the file, I'd have to pull some strings.
Oh, das ist verdächtig.
What can you do to help me out here? I mean, until I see something or get some information, I'm just not going to be able to believe that Chelsea's gone.
I'm sorry, Murphy, I really am. If you can find me some new clues on the case, I'll do what I can to get it reopened. And that's the best I can do for you. Good luck.
Na.
No. I don't believe it. My gut tells me she's still alive. But I'll find out one way or the other. So why is it you think I came down here to turn myself in?
Well, we just found you at a crime scene with a dead body. That dead body happens to be Carlos Maldonado, a PI working the same neighborhood as you. Is that your way of intimidating the competition?
Boah, ja. Direktmarketing, an die Niete ziehen, Marktsetting. Also, ich glaube auch nicht. Also wenn Tex das so sagt, dann muss Chelsea noch leben. Und wenn die Beamten, die das da untersucht haben, schon sagen, dass das alles zu gestellt aussah und merkwürdig war und jetzt sind die Akten unter Verschluss und nicht mal er, der ja der Leiter von dem Präsidium hier ist, nicht mal er darf auf die Akten zugreifen und müsste Connections spielen lassen, nur um da reinzusehen. Da ist doch irgendwas faul, wenn die so unter Verschluss sind. Also irgendwas stimmt doch da. Da stinkt doch was. Ah, Marktsättigung, würde ich sagen.
Well, lucky for me and Carlos, there's enough crime on Chandler Avenue to go around for 2 PIs. You boys do such a bang-up job down there.
Not true. Since I took over, mutant neighborhoods get the same attention as the norms.
Well, I'll be sure to tell Carlos's mother, if he had one.
I was just reviewing your file when you came in.
Is that a lot? Because it looks like a lot.
August 2047. Beak Nariz,
Oh,
NSFPD informant. beaten and hospitalized after providing information about Tex Murphy. Maurice refuses to identify his assailant. No charges ever filed.
Oha.
November 2048. Surveillance video shows suspected extortionist Jen Lee leaving the Golden Pagoda with Tex Murphy, never to be seen again. The case remains unsolved. Shall I go on? In the past few years, you've gained quite a reputation for yourself. You've got New San Francisco's criminal underbelly running scared.
Die Unterwelt von New San Francisco hat Angst vor uns? Vor Tex Murphy? Was ist nur passiert in der ganzen Zeit? Das würde mich ernsthaft interessieren. Wir müssten ja echt übel gewesen sein. Wir müssen uns ja mit etlichen Leuten angelegt haben. Ehrlich, Herr Polizist, Sonnenseiten? Ne, ungläubig. Ungläubig auf jeden Fall. Glaube ich nicht.
Well, I find that hard to believe, but it's nice of you to say.
We arrest criminals so they could be tried in a court of law. We don't just kill them, and I won't tolerate vigilantism. If you didn't kill Maldonado, what were you doing there?
Tja. Echt hilfreich. Opfer beschuldigen.
I just found out he was spying on me.
Ja, richtig.
I followed the trail and saw that Maldonado had surveillance equipment aimed at my office. I want to find out what he recorded.
Who cares what he recorded? If you're such an upstanding citizen, you've got nothing to hide, right?
Weiß ich nicht. Dreckige kleine Geheimnisse kommen schon schräge Bettgesellen? Nö, schräge Bettgesellen.
Look, I got jumped last night. I've got no idea who did it. I think there might be something on the surveillance tape, and if you can tell me what happened, I think I can help you on this case. Deal?
I rarely make deals, and I don't need to make one with our only person of interest. Any more questions?
Ja, allerdings. Einmal alles, bitte.
I'm not sure what to think of you, Murphy. I have no evidence of an abduction, just a dead body and only one person of interest. It might be in your best interest if you could find out what happened.
Ja, das wollen wir ja, aber das ist ja nicht so einfach, nicht?
That whole neighborhood seems to attract more than its fair share of trouble. As far as the coroner and the commissioner were concerned, finding Chelsea's remains in your speeder were enough to pronounce her legally dead. She's an investigative reporter at the Bay City Mirror, one of the less obnoxious ones.
Was ist eigentlich mit der Lucia Purnell? Arbeitet die auch noch beim Bay City Mirror? Würde mich mal interessieren.
I know Maldonado was a dirtbag, but unless it's in self-defense, killing somebody, even a dirtbag, is a crime and will be prosecuted.
Ja.
I'm not allowed to let you see it.
Na gut.
That encrypted memory stick probably has some useful information on it.
Oh, great advice. If you could help me break it, then I'd be impressed. Guess I'll have to see if anyone else on the street can break it for me.
Ja, ist die Frage, wer, ne? Das wäre auf jeden Fall interessant, mal in diesen USB-Stick da reinzuschauen, weil irgendwas muss da ja drin sein, ne? Also drauf sein. Hier. Was? Achso. Ja? Warte mal, ich wollte jetzt eigentlich mal schauen. Wie das mit den Comics aussieht hier. Ah, guck mal. Das sieht doch ganz gut aus. Wir haben schon 8 Stück. Wow. Ja.
This message is from Mr. Tex Murphy. Storm clouds are brewing. Are you with White Russians or against us? A White Guard member is close. Prove your loyalty and we will reveal the truth.
What the heck was that?
Was?
There must be another Tex Murphy in the phone book.
Hä? Aber da hatten wir doch eben schon was. Was war das denn mit diesen Weißrussen hier?
Article on
Das?
the Russian white movement.
Ja.
Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
Tja. Ich weiß nicht. Wenn ich ernsthaft frage, was war das jetzt für ein Anruf? Naja, keine Ahnung. Erstmal umschauen und gucken, was wir hier, was wir eventuell noch rausfinden können. Mich interessiert jetzt ernsthaft, was mit Chelsea passiert ist. So, sieht auch ein bisschen anders aus, als ich in Erinnerung hatte.
That buffoon always got credit for cases I solved.
Houston, Courthouse opens today. McMalden Memorial Courthouse. Oh nein, McMalden ist tot. Och. Och, Menno.
It's best not to sit on these couches, but if you do, you better be wearing a hazmat suit. The ultimate game of battleship.
Was ist das?
Problem with vid phones is you can't call anyone from the bathroom anymore. Well, you shouldn't.
Ja, ist wohl besser so, ja.
Ah, the Presidio. I mean, the Palace of Fine Arts. No, wait, is it the Museum of Science? San Francisco just has too many landmarks.
Ja. Was haben wir hier?
If a bell was on the front desk, I could ring it and talk to the clerk. As I ring the bell, I expect Nilo, but another familiar face pops up from behind the counter. It's Clint.
Was?
Looks like he's dabbled in some home plastic surgery to cover his empty eye socket. It's amazing what you can do with a tire patch, spray paint, and crazy glue.
Wie?
Ah, Mr. Murphy, will you be needing some housekeeping done? I can't remember the last time we saw you around here.
Ah, boah, also erstmal, wo ist Nilo? Und warum hat Clint jetzt das Ritz übernommen und hier Recovered Chocoholic? Das heißt, er ist von seiner Schokosucht jetzt geheilt? Aha. Und er hat sich ja auch ein bisschen verändert, ne? Ja. Angestellten auf den neuesten Stand bringen. Neues Personal, Sucht erwähnen. Ja, erwähnen wir doch erstmal die Sucht, oder? Komm.
So, what are you doing behind the desk? Looking for Nilo's complimentary chocolates?
You mean the ones you used to leave on the pillow, right? Those weren't chocolates, my friend. Man, I hope you didn't eat them.
No.
Nilo, man, I haven't heard that name in years. Not since I bought this place from him. The city was going to condemn it, but Nilo didn't feel like fixing it up, so he sold it real cheap.
Aha. Geschäftsausgabe, wo ist er hin? Nilos Hobby. Nö, wo ist er hin?
Where did Nilo end up?
You mean Nellie? He got a sex change. Yeah, I don't know. He tried to pass himself off as his long-lost twin sister for a while, but that didn't fly.
Was? Nilo ist jetzt Nelly, hat eine Geschlechtsumwandlung hinter sich? Was ist passiert? Oh, krass. Okay. Ja, gerade von Nilo hätte ich das jetzt nicht erwartet. Geschäftsausgabe, Erfolgsleiter, Neugierde. Ja, machen wir mal Neugierde.
Well, you've done a bang-up job. You even got rid of the smell. What was that anyway?
You do not want to know. God, I wish I could get amnesia for that memory. But on the bright side, we've exterminated most of the roaches and reinforced the foundation after the big quake last year. And finally got real fire extinguishers, so no more painted-on safety features. We're up to a 3-star cubic zirconia rating in the Mutant Leisure Blogspot now.
Oh, schön. Keine aufgemalten Feuerlöcher mehr. Pingelig, Wagniskapitalist, Zweitheim. Zweitheim?
Well, with such deluxe accommodations, I'm surprised I'd stay anywhere else. Do you know where I stay when I'm not here?
Nope. You pay me well to keep an extra eye on your apartment and my nose out of your business.
Okay. Schöne Überraschung. Mathe-Genie, neue Unterkunft. Neue Unterkunft.
So, you say I haven't stayed here in a while? I must have a place somewhere else.
You kind of dropped out of circulation back in 44. No one around here knows what happened to you. Now you don't either, I guess. You're paid through the end of the year, just like every year. You're hardly ever here these days, but hey, let me get my nose out of your business. That sounded disgusting. Let's change the subject. What can I do for you?
Aha, das ist schon mal interessant. Das heißt also, er hat ja, also Tex hat die letzte Zeit gar nicht mehr so oft im Ritz gewohnt und scheint einen anderen Wohnplatz zu haben. Jetzt ist natürlich die Frage, wo? Und wie kommen wir da dran? Und vielleicht finden wir da ja interessante Sachen.